Hello everybody, welcome to Deluxe Collectibles, and today we're going to be doing my reaction and review for LEGO Ninjago Seabound Episode 13, The Calm Before the Storm. I was really excited to watch this episode, and if you would like to check out my reaction to it, you can be sure to go down below to the top of the description of the video where you will find a link leading over to Google Photos, where you'll be able to find my full uncut reaction to the episode, and then when you're done watching that, you can feel free to come back over here where you'll be able to hear my full in-depth spoiler-filled thoughts on the episode. So without further ado, let's get straight into that now. So we're gonna start going through the episode here basically, and it picks up by following some basically some sailors here, and they're going through what seem to be kind of like very stormy seas right now, and they are very stormy because we actually get straight into it here. We see that Kalmar has Wojira here. They do not waste any time, which is really great to see, considering of course you just have 10-minute episodes here, but we get to see that he has control of Wojira here, and it is just insane. Wojira looks absolutely crazy. I absolutely love the look of her just right now, like just how her design looks. It looks so menacing, because of course before we kind of just saw Wojira sleeping, so it looked a lot more peaceful, but now that we can see it in full action here being controlled by Kalmar, it's absolutely insane. You can see both of the amulets as well, so it is just really super crazy. A great introduction to the episode. So I really like that. I thought it was really cool. And then we kind of get to catch up with the ninja as well. Well, we get to see Gluttonous basically come to Ninjago City, and you kind of find out that he wants to see the ninja because he wants to actually warn them about what has happened, like that Kalmar did awaken Wojira, because of course the ninja right now just think that Wojira is like put to rest basically, that Kalmar does not have the storm amulet, so he's not going to be able to awaken her. So we go to the ninja here, and it's actually a really nice little sequence here, and it's also a sad sequence as well if you think of what the possibilities are of what could happen by the end of this season. But we get to see Jay and Nia have a really nice sort of like dance sequence where they do a Jaya dance, which really cool that they've kind of made it canon, that term, because I know a lot of people in the Ninjago community use that term to sort of describe Nia and Jay's relationship as Jaya. So I think that was just a really cool moment there. We get to see them just having some nice personal time together. This episode as a whole is just a little bit slower paced, I felt, but it was nice to kind of just spend time with the characters here, just kind of see their relationships together. Of course, we know the ninja very well, but it's just nice to see that reestablish it once again, because stuff is going to go down by the finale of this season, so I don't know if I'm prepared for that. So it's nice to see these moments just between both of them. So it's pretty cool. They wind up breaking the high score on the game that they're playing here, so that's just a really nice moment for both of them. And then we go to the police chief's office here, and we can basically see that Gluttonous has come there, and now they've kind of got him in the interrogation room here, and that he wants to speak with the ninja. So they go in there basically, and they wind up talking to him, and he tells them of how Kalmar did have the actual storm amulet. He was able to get his hands on it, so we get to see the sequence of Nia taking it from Kalmar here, and we get to see how that would go down and how Kalmar faked it so that he would have the real amulet. So Nia realizes right then in that moment that Gluttonous is probably telling the truth here, and of course we as the viewers know that he is. And yeah, we get to see Kalmar here, basically that whole sort of sequence, and Gluttonous not being so sure about Kalmar's decision here, saying that they should probably run some more tests and kind of see how this is going to wind up affecting Wojira, because of course you don't really know if Kalmar is going to be able to tame Wojira, or at least keep control of her for the whole time, because of course Wojira is very powerful, so I don't know if Kalmar's just going to be able to manipulate her for that long amount of time. Even when he first awakens her, as you can see, she goes crazy and just starts electrocuting everybody, but then Kalmar is able to use the staff there to be able to manipulate Wojira and control her, which is honestly really interesting. I'm not sure how he was really able to do that, or what sort of power that staff has. So it's definitely quite interesting, but basically he uses that to manipulate Wojira, and then we cut back here to Gluttonous telling them about that, which honestly it's just kind of funny that he came to the ninja. I thought that was pretty cool. And then we get to see some other ninja vehicles as well, which is really cool. So we get to see one for Kai and Zane, and then of course just the APS suit that Lloyd is going to use. But it's kind of cool just to see those other vehicles there for a second because they look awesome. So I'm very excited to get to see those in action in one of the future episodes of the final 3. So yeah, just kind of a cool moment there. We get to see all of the citizens of Ninjago City getting alerts as well, letting them know that they need to basically evacuate the city because stuff is going down. We get to see Okino as well, a cameo from him. It's so cool how many cameos we're seeing in this season because it's really nice when they tie everything together instead of just kind of forgetting about things that happened in previous seasons. So that was nice. Even earlier in the episode, getting to see Prime Empire being played. It's just really cool stuff like that. So I love seeing them do that, and it kind of just ties together the universe in an even closer way. You get to see Okino once again right there, and then just the Prime Empire game, everybody playing it, even some of the people who were trapped in the game. So that's kind of cool. Just minor things like that that I think are just really nice that they're including those. Then we catch up with Gale Gossip right here, who is reporting on the news. Of course, here we can see that Ninjago City is going to get wrecked by basically a tsunami here from Kalmar coming with Wojira here. So we can just see the complete destruction of Ninjago City starting to take place here. It's absolutely just ravaging the streets of Ninjago. So really unfortunate there. That is basically where the episode winds up ending. We get to see Gale Gossip here basically like, well, we will see you after a commercial break. So a bit of a funny comedic moment there as the city is being completely destroyed. But that is it for the episode right there. It was honestly a good episode. I didn't absolutely love it because of that slower pace, and I feel like now that we're in the final 4 episodes, but I get what it was doing as well. I by no means didn't like the episode. I absolutely still enjoyed it quite a bit, and it was nice to get that small moment between Jay and Nia. And then of course you have to do the stuff to set up the final 3 episodes here, having Gluttonous tell the ninja of what Kalmar is doing. So I get it, it all sort of makes sense and comes together. So I'm just really excited to see the destruction of Ninjago City, and I'm really nervous to see the conclusion of this season. We've only got 3 more episodes left, so I'm really excited for all of those, and I really look forward to seeing what they're going to do in those episodes. So that's going to basically conclude my reaction and review for this episode. I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, be sure to leave a like. Also subscribe as well if you want to see my future Seabound reactions and reviews, and be sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions on this episode down below in the comment section. But for now, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all next time, and always remember, keep on collecting.